One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Claxton passes to Johnson. For 3, Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When Dennis Smith makes the 3, it's going to draw the defense out and open driving lanes. Nice shot there.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Jones against Smith. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson, who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Here's Sohan. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. And here's Smith. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Jones. Driving in. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Vassell, following the bucket by the Nets. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question. question. Powered it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Fires, top of the key. Wembanyama, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Claxton. Bridges against Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Johnson. And that one good. Johnson's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Tries it from 16. Claxton with a rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To win the drought. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Thomas. Claxton with it. Uncovered. Again, the Nets score.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. What a smart pass from Wembanyama, already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Johnson. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Smith against Jones. Here's Vassell. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And now the Nets on the break. Finished off the break. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the three.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Pass to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 12.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Vassell. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Smith. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, this guy is a nightmare in transition for the defense. Dennis Smith Jr. in space. Look out.
Wembanyama up top. He has 6.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. The 3 is up. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Jones. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Jetty Osman. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagny at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Osman. He's marked by Finney Smith. And the shot goes down. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Schroeder. He's all alone. Pass to Champagny. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wesley, covered by Schroeder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now Simmons. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he dunks it down.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
And he lobs it up top. And here again, the Spurs in transition. Up the court they go. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Simmons. It's picked off. Osman passes to Collins. Back to Osman. And here's Collins. There's a screen. 4-3. Schroeder with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Schroeder passes to Simmons. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Simmons has got 6.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Branham passes to Osman. From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Osman's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Here's Wesley. He takes it in. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Finney Smith takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Branham, covered by Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wesley. It's tipped. And now the Nets on the break. And that one is hammered home.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Branham. Shakes him. Pass to Osman. Collins a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Osman with the bucket. Give him 8 points now. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Finney Smith a screen. Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Branham passes to Champagny. Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the next quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Left side Johnson. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Johnson a screen on Vassell. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Fast break, Brooklyn. And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
The three. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Johnson. Thomas passes to Bridges. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
Here's Sohan. Down low. And he's all alone. Outside Johnson. No one near him. Jones grabs the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Wembanyama with it. Working on Claxton. Pass to Sohan. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Here's Thomas. That three's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Thomas. Takes the three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Johnson a screen on Vassell. To the middle. Plenty of space. And there's the rejection. Here's Sohan. Takes it inside. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Johnson a screen on Vassell. Here's Thomas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Inside. Here's Claxton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Vassell. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Once again for coming out and support.
NBA on 2K Sports. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks setting the pick for Van Vliet. The shake. And that one goes long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Wembanyama against Brooks. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And that one, good.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Wembanyama down low. Şengün covering. Wembanyama no good. Green kicks to Smith. Green with a screen for Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. Lock at 6. Out to Smith. Lets it fly. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Wembanyama. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Here's Green. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jones kicks to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what a help.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that one is good. Wembanyama's got 8.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Smith for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
A cell against Green. And here's Brooks from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Smith. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. Smith left side. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
And here is Vassell. Still yet to score. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He hits one and misses one each at the line. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Goes up. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama. Brooks setting the pick for Green. He dishes it to Brooks. Puts it up. Another miss by Houston.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at center. Driving inside. And he jams it with authority.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Wembanyama on the follow.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. It's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Smith.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Zohan, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Şengün. It's stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Zohan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble. He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Outside for Wembanyama. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Shingun with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And looks like the illegal kick is set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Right wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 8. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Stolen by Brooks. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Green. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead. Vassell against Green. And stolen by Şengün. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. Passes to Sohan. Off target from 3-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
They've got Collins, and it's Osman in at the 4 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Eason passes to Adams, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio leading by 4. Kicks it to Collins. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Osman. into the lane. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Up top, Eason. No scoring in this one. It's Thompson off the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
San Antonio leading. Here's Wesley. And that one is hammered home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. Puts up a three. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. For the lead, gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Eason offline with his 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hazel against Thompson. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Adams. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Wesley the pass to Osman. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Here's Adams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And that one misses. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Branham, the pass to Osman. He kicks to Collins. The pass to Branham. Here's Osman. He's covered by Eason. 4 on the clock. Collins wide open. He fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Eason. Thompson right side. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Adams outside. Houston moving it around. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Pass to Champagny. Wesley with the ball. Over Holiday. Can't hit from 12. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets.
All right,
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. So on the floor for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's off the back rim, no good. The Spurs shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. It's deflected. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And the shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnover tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. With the second effort, he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 20.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The drive by Brooks. Basket counts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under the lead.
That's that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
He takes it in. Zohan, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Over to the wing. Here's Zohan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Şengün with a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Vassell kicks to Jones. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And that one falls for Jones.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Johnson dishes to Jones. Now the pass to Sohan. The drive by Wembanyama.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the basket by Vassell.
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Screen by Şengün. Smith the pass to Şengün. Count it!
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Tipped away. Kicks it to Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson finds Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble a game.
That's the first, man. We'll put them up by 2.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's
53.
Hey, Sport. For this Wednesday evening presentation. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And you know, that bodes well. I think for the underdog, because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Landale in at the 5, down low. Brooklyn with the ball. Johnson for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nails it from 3.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. A nice shot by Smith.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Van Vliet against Smith. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet. And they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Thomas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Brooks with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Landale. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Smith against Van Vliet, and he drives in. Crafty move, and scoring with a play inside is Smith.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. The 3 is up. And Johnson good for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team seconds.
Here's Green going inside.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Johnson passes to Claxton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance. You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Johnson a screen on Green. Here's Thomas. Jams it in off a great move.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Van Vliet misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Van Vliet against Smith. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got his second bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Johnson finds Bridges. Smith got it.
I like how Smith goes right at the defense. Actually, I love his attack mentality. He's not shy about shooting it inside.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Rockets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end. Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Brooks a screen on Smith. The drive by VanVleet. Landale, the pass to Green. And it's Green pushing it home.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds VanVleet. Now Smith. Here he goes. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Smith passes to Bridges. There's 1:34 left in the first half. It's good. Claxton's got 10 points.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Pass to Landale. Back to Brooks. Landale with a screen. Brooks, the pass to Smith. On the take. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defenders.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. VanVleet with it. Guarded by Smith. Brooks, the pass to VanVleet. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
And when VanVleet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Screen by Claxton. For 3, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Screen by Claxton. Johnson for 3. Gets it to go. His 2nd make in 6 tries. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play.
Oh, my.
I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, he's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So the Rockets 5 now. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the point. Shot's good by Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Holiday passes to Şengün. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Şengün's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, you just love to start the...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Holiday finds Thompson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Schroeder passes to Simmons. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Pass to Eason. From deep, tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Schroeder. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Count the basket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Whitmore. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Right side Schroeder. Inside. Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got 6.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Holiday against Schroeder. Şengün with it. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Down low. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Here's Thompson. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Houston gets it back. Out to Thompson. Şengün passes to Thompson. Driving inside. Oh! I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Up top, Şengün. Puts the move on. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
Simmons with a screen on Thompson. Here's Schroeder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder finds Simmons. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Simmons has got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll hit, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was
The previous play is under review.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Watford for the lead. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
Let's go.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the net. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, confidence is a product of practice, preparation, and skill. Smith knows he has all of that, and he can get anywhere he wants to thanks to his ball skill.
Van Vliet, hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he taps it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The offensive rebound. Bridges against Van Vliet. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. No good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's the pick. Here's Green. Oh, don't let Green get a step. Wow.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Pass to Thomas. This one for three. He buries it from three. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Count that bucket.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Smith outside. Brooks outside. Pick by Smith. The open shot by Brooks. And it's Houston scoring again.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Smith passes to Thomas. Banked it in off the glass. Thomas has got 25 points in the game.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Bridges. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brooks against Bridges. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Bridges against Brooks. Shoots over Bridges. Misses off the right iron. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
81.
Richard, this game is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the game for Brooklyn.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the evening. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Outside Thomas. To the wing on the left. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Passes it to Sohan. Will it go? And he dunks it down.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Johnson outside. And the Nets, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Cloak loose. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Thomas kicks to Smith. Johnson outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thomas against Vassell. And there's the drive. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Thomas after the basket by San Antonio. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Smith. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nets on defense. Leading by 12. Outside for Wembanyama. Traps in the tray. Wembanyama's got 5.
And when Wembanyama's making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
On the wing, Bridges. The pass to Claxton. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
0 hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Thomas finds Johnson. Driving the lane. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Claxton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jones. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The shot's good from Claxton.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Johnson surveying the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Passes it to Sohan. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Jones from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the net. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar build. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Johnson from outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 5 for tonight.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
Now, here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Misses the wing chair.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Johnson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David. Thanks. Claxton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Claxton's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Vassell. Scoreless thus far. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right, and with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Uncovered. Count that one. Claxton's got 15.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Back to Wembanyama. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. From outside the arc. And it's Sohan missing. And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Nets passing it around. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the Nets another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
The 3 from Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Sohan. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
We've got Sharp. Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Watford into the small forward position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Nets leading by 16. Schroeder surveying the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
Brooklyn shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Schroeder outside. And just miss after miss right now. Spurs trail by 11. Osman kicks to Collins. Back to Osman. Schroeder against Wesley. Outside, Simmons. Down low, here's Watford. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Playmaking is a strong suit for Simmons. He knows how to break up the defense.
Collins passes to West. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Champagny. Nothing on the board. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Branham. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Champagny. Simmons pulls it in.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Right side, Collins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Zach Collins, 2 shots.
And so Collins nails both of them. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Champagny passes to Collins. The lead now cut to single digits. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's Osman. And the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. There's the drive. Branham, good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Schroeder against Wesley. Here's Simmons. Misses the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Collins kicks to Osman. Collins in the post. Finney Smith defending. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Count the basket. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to West. Here's Osman. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No one near him. Yep, that one goes. Osman's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Collins, and it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Thomas passes to Claxton. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Osman. And there's the pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Claxton covering. It's taken away by Smith. For the finish. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Jones tries in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Johnson outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Claxton finds Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Dishes it to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Over Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Kicks it out to Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one fast break. Here's Sohan. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Claxton with the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Wembanyama, a screen on Thomas. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jones.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Thomas goes in, kicks it out to Johnson for 3. No good. Shot missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How
about the rookie putting a big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Passes it to Johnson. There's a screen. Top of the key, Claxton. Pass to Thomas.
Clearly from the foul.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Johnson up top. The pass to Claxton. Feeds it to Smith. Johnson dishes to Smith. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
Here's San Antonio now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Junior. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Smith. It's taken away by Smith. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to
Want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And the basket by Van Vliet.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And it's Vassell penetrating. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Jones. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Sohan. 4-3. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
He finds a way to make an impact on the boards. There's no shortage of hustle and tenacity in Keldon Johnson's game.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
Jones against Van Vliet. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Wembanyama against Brooks. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And that one is stopped right through.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Got a hand on it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Picked by Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Sohan with a rebound.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Offensive rebound.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Smith, first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first. Here's Sohan. Shots blocked. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Johnson with a block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
It's San Antonio ball.
Here's Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Landale with a screen. That one falls. Van Vliet's gotten his third basket of the night. Jones drives in. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. The Rockets trail. And there's the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finish.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Good on the shot.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here's Sohan. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Houston. 8 points in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Smith passes to Green. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Green muscling his way in.
It's like he's not even feeling the defense on the drive. Green just fantastic gliding towards the rim.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. Outside Wembanyama. Jones up top. Pass to Sohan. To the left wing. Wembanyama down low. Brooks defending. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, my. 2 points, the easy way for Smith.
Jones against Van Vliet. Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Landale with a screen. The 3 is up. And Fred Van Vliet, good for 3. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Landale with a screen. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins?
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Brooks a screen on Vassell to the right side. Vassell against Green. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brooks has got his third basket on the night right there. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Nice drive by Trey Jones. He just makes good decisions with the ball.
Green against Vassell. Van Vliet with a screen on Vassell. And it's Green off the drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Wembanyama down low. Brooks defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grab before he even hit the league. Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Trey Jones. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Here's Jones. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Wembanyama against Brooks. Vassell outside. He takes it in. Here's Wembanyama. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vassell's got 5.
Dangerous on the glass. Devin Vassell's got that long reach, and he hustles.
And the first half now in the books. Rockets ahead, up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Spurs 26.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 4. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Osman, defended by Eason. Collins, the open look. It's rebounded by Houston.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Champagny. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Holiday passes to Şengün. Eason with the ball. From outside the arc. Whitmore tips it back in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
Well, the Spurs shooting at about 44% so far. Wesley, the pass to Osman. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. Osman's got his first points of the night.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Pass to Whitmore. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Collins, defended by Eason. Here's Champagny. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Osman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Holiday. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
The shot by Wesley, no good. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Thompson outside. Driving in. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Pass to Şengün.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Holiday from long range. To the left side wing. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Branham passes to Osman. Collins a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. No good on the 3. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Thompson. Here he goes. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Osman. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Osman played it in with a nice touch off the window. Osman's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Houston foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sohan. Lets it go. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Green for 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Green, the pass to Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
As 6'7", Brooks is more than capable of flying over you. The defense must recognize this better.
Johnson a screen on Brooks. From deep, Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. To the inside. Outside for Brooks. Back to Smith. Outside for Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Houston.
Nice jump shot by Dylan Brooks. Just a natural competitor.
Here's Wembanyama into the lane.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Brooks from outside. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama down low. Landale's there. Back to Wembanyama. The wide open shot is on the money. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
A nice shot by Smith.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Green. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
3, Smith. Another 3 from Houston.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
From downtown, here's Landale, and he gets the bucket. Landale's gotten his first basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brooks from outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's Sohan. Got a piece of it.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
On the wing, Brooks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Johnson. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A good look from Johnson. Rebound by Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. From the arc. Buries it from 3. And And the Rockets lead by 17.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin.
Harlan with you. These may not be the team's doors we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward, and boy, we are excited to see them.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Smith the pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Claxton with it. Now Smith defending. Johnson, a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Vliet against Smith. Smith left side. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Here's Landale. Out to Smith. Goes back up. Pass to Landale. Here's Green, and he drives in. Got a piece of it. To the right side. Claxton the pass to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Well, they don't make many guards, do they? Doris as fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Bridges against Brooks. Rebounded by the Nets. On the wing, Johnson. 6 points for him. Outside, Thomas. Rebound by Smith.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Brooklyn has possession. Brooklyn leading by 6. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet on the wing. Brooks with a screen on Bridges. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Inside, here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Open shot, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Green passes to Landale. Green inside. He's guarded by Thomas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Here's Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Green. It's deflected. Takes the 3. Claxton, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And And the dunk by Smith.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go with a three. Here's Landale. Buries it down low.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And it's Smith penetrating. The shot comes out.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For three, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Brooklyn Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So for Brooklyn now, forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Smith is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Bridges finds Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Now Claxton. And the pass to Bridges. Stolen by Brooks. Houston moving it around. Green drives in. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Thomas against Green. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Green. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Johnson outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smith with it. Now Green defending. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
And Green learning the ins and outs of NBA defense. That's the right gamble and leads to the breakout.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pick. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Here's Landale. 2 on the clock. Thomas grabs the rebound. Passes it to Johnson. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Claxton, covered by Van Vliet. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. 1:31 left in the first half. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Thomas against Brooks. Thomas inside. Second chance shot. Count it. Good. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Green. Here's Claxton. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet looking around. With the drive, they retain possession. Great positioning on the putback. Landale's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. In the corner, Smith with it. Johnson outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second. Hammering it in!
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Here's Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Eason.
The line for 2.
And so Eason nails both of them. And Simmons kicks it over to Schroeder. Going inside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Holiday goes in. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder outside and stolen by Eason. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Simmons left side. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Holiday, here we go. Şengün with the ball. Still scoreless. Here's Finney-Smith. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And from undrafted in 2016 Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would cover.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Passes to Simmons. in.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder, right side. Here's Simmons. Drops in the layup for 2. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Şengün. Holiday surveying the floor. That one good for 2. 1:46 left to play in the 3rd. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Schroeder. There's the dish to Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. That's now 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Big shots from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's Eason. Houston moving the ball around. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Passes to Simmons. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nets leading by 6 to the middle. Here's Finney Smith, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score inside. He's got length and athleticism.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% from the line a season ago.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Mikal Bridges comes in for Trendon Watford. Thomas checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Dennis Smith in for Simmons. Bridges outside. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
They set the pick. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Landale. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Smith the pass to Landale. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Johnson outside. Pass to Smith. Takes it inside. Claxton. It's tipped.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Green passes to Landale. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Johnson sends the screen for Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
To the inside, kicks it out to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 5. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Smith. Outside for Thomas, the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Smith against Van Vliet. There's the pass to Landale. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Here's Smith. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Landale.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Thomas finds Bridges. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Green passes to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Green. The Rockets with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 7. Bridges right side. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave it wide open.
Pass to Claxton. And the shot goes in. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
Pass to Claxton. Smith outside. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green finds Brooks. Back to Green. Brooks outside. Green with a screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. Green the pass to Landale. From deep. You can't get that one. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.
Fans, we appreciate